Welcome to the party, pal! Very, very thick, very chunky, and they are packed to the brim.
Hello.
What was that? Did you see that? Was that the primary buffer panel? It did seem to resemble... Did the primary buffer panel just fall off my gram ship for no apparent reason? This landing is going to get pretty interesting. Define interesting. Oh god, we're all going to die?
Rico.
This is the captain. We have a little problem with our entry sequence, so we may experience some slight turbulence and then explode.
On screen.
Hello. Welcome in. Check out this 32 centimeter Pikachu. Yes. Why do Pokemon stand outside your windows? The Pikachu. Alright, how do these boxes open?
The BRB, it's BRB time. We're BRB.
Doesn't have push tabs. There's tape on one end to like seal it. Is it just it's just a fold open box once I cut that tape. Just rip it open, it's not Lego. It's not gonna... What's that not? Doesn't want to open there. Let's tape shut on this side as well. And I have found instructions on the Mattel website. But I haven't yet. Oh, I see. It's because it's not a open the full side. It's open both sides. Lift this tab up. Maybe. Ah. Yeah, it's a weird open up situation. The bags are numbered. I did wonder if they would be. Got our instruction book. Which is apparently across two PDFs. Split at that point. It is. It's... Trust model builders and Lego builders to get nerdy about the kind of box it's in.
Perhaps you should read the instructions first.
But yeah, so what looked like a folded in tab here for that side to open was actually part of the same box. So they've got that 45-degree fold into it to make itself its own lid. So it looks from the outside like the whole side would just open out, but no. No, it doesn't. So what I'm going to do is I need to find these. Make that refer to that tab and make it visible. There we go. We can see the instructions. There we go. Into my story. Alright. Jumbo Pikachu. Pikachu Géant. I don't know, I don't speak French. Yes, I'm not a Pokemon person, but this did look cool. It was on sale. So I was like, cool. I will get one. Flip it. Separate it. Is there a separator? Or is that a sold
Very
separately
cool.
thing? And I was also sold from another Aussie streamer who I saw build some mega sets that they're all printed, where the eyes are printed tiles. No stickers in these? No stickers. I'm trying to follow what this step means. So we've got numbered bags shown, 3, 2, 1, and then one with an orange
Nice
stripe.
legs. 4 human.
And then but then this orange bag being ripped open with a tool. It's like, is this a sold separately Megabloks separator? Or is it in here waiting to be put together? All these bags have numbers. I think they sell a separator separately. So, good thing I got one of these. Okay, this is warning me that there's 2x4 bricks and there's a 2x4 brick with a nose printed on it, which is needed for step 140, so don't use that one yet. And then this picture beside it says bag 1, 2, and orange stripe. So does that mean I'm going to need to open more than one bag at a time? But it's compatible with Lego size. The clutch on the brick separator is non-existent compared to there's a little bit more on Lego, but not much more. Alright, so we'll open bag 1 into that tray.
Pretty darn good.
And then... Aha! Yes, so the bag with the brick separator is within bag 2. Ooh, 3-stream streak. Nice. So it looks like they've kind of sorted bricks and large plates and then smaller plates that are going to be needed for the start into the first couple of bags, rather than just going straight for a bag 1. And none of these bags are opening that way. They're all wanting to open that way. Alright. So this is the unnumbered bag with the stripe on it, and it had, well, I say stripe, it's just this. cloudy bit of plastic. It's got a very stiff hinge piece. It's actually got little screws in down through this piece into the center. And some music trivia for this song. A pre-superstardom Katy Perry is on this track. Alright, so we build our brick separator. That goes in, okay. What does that do? Okay, and then this bit. And this says clip it. So this is so this is like if I need to leave a bookmark in the instructions for where I get up to come back to later, I can clip the pages with that. Okay. That's it. Hey, everybody. How's Euro Truck going? Alright, so how do these... Well, let's try out a brick separator, shall we? Who's that Pokemon? Ah, right, so I can slide that out of the way. And we use it like so. Or, if this is underneath, can I slide this all the way down and use it underneath? Use those as studs? Maybe? Not really? Or is that just there for grip? Like, why make that a separate piece you've got to put in there? I don't get it. I don't get it. I am good. I'm about to start step 1. We've opened bags 1 and 2. And yes, I have permanent marker on me from work. Still there. It will eventually wash off. Okay, so we got plates to start with. I don't know if you can see it easily in the instructions there.
There's something I want to tell you.
Tell me.
Thanks, Bro.
I'm not left-handed either.
So where Lego would have like arrows or lines down, this uses colored dots to show alignment. So this 4x4 plate is lining up on the blue and green dots there. The studs aren't really green, they're just colored differently for placing the part. Or here, when putting these two pieces down onto the plates, one gets a red shadow of studs, one gets a blue shadow of studs. Alright, so we're starting straight away. The first page, the whole first 5 steps is all going to be single-handed. Good to know. So those go like that. And that lines up with... Oh, I know you're not sorry. I didn't do instructions upside down because at the time I didn't know if there were instructions, and it took a long time for the PDF to actually load. Okay, now we get 2 1x2 plates, so they'll be in bag 1. Yeah, opening multiple bags at a time is different. Let's get there, and then this one. It's across that row of studs. Step 3. So get a 1x1, which goes on this little blue shadow there. Okay, that's a piece Lego doesn't have. A 1x1 with a little tube piece coming out. So the tube is like
BRB, it's BRB time. We're BRB 8.
Bar clips that Lego has. But it's attached to a plate. No worries. And then there's a light grey plate on top of that. Yeah, so if you know the little...
Dang!
Let's see if there's a piece in this Ninjago set right next to me. I don't see one. But it's the kind that fits over a bar. So like a Lego spear would fit into that. I think. Not quite. Almost. Almost, but not quite. Welcome back, Kara. We are building one-handed for the first 5 steps. And no, there is no upside down before you go looking. Oh, and that's different. It's like a Lego bracket, but it's only got the stud hanging down. It's not like a half plate overlap. That's a weird piece as well. Okay, that's step 3 done. I am making a Pikachu. I should have this guy down here to keep me company as well. My plastic model Pikachu. Which I made last year on round about this date for Pokemon Day. Coincided. And knowing about Pokemon Day, I kept this set until today. It was yesterday in Australia, but it's still the 27th in some time zones, so happy Pokemon Day. Apparently, Pokemon Day is the 27th of February. That's what the internet said. And this overlaps the... And I'll see if I can zoom in on here to show you the... So there's... The studs are coloured as like a shadow to show where pieces are going to go. And then for each brick, it gets a different sort of coloured shadow underneath, so you know that where they're lining up. And for step 5, got yellow shadows there for where the plates are going, and then the red plates, the grey plates themselves have little red shadows on these 2 studs, matching the colour on here, because there's a brick going across that whole thing there. Come on, line up. There we go. Yeah, my entire engagement with Pokemon thus far in my life is building this guy and building this. All right, that is the one-handed build done. I wonder if they're doing this to be like Lego and do the whole color-coded left and right side of the build. Welcome back, Og. And welcome in Night Warrior as well. How's your day going? And this goes on to there. And we have a red and a blue socket joint piece going down onto this green plate. Nope, not there. There. Like so. And then a green brick and a light grey brick. I like the use of different colors so that we can see what's going on until we make him all yellow on the outside. Two more of these at all. Things there. That's not good. Four of these guys.
Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred. Thank you, sir. Let me rip this open. We have a... I'll shake you. Oh, hello. Hello, hero. Welcome in. And no, I am not wearing the Korgini right now. Cheers, Urubai. We are on a CC and dry. Alright, what are we doing? We're on step 10, doing 4 of these. And it's going there and there. And then this one's going across those. Yes, welcome, hero, to my first Megabloks. So far, so good. I did have to build my own brick separator. Oh yes, hero. I won a Korgini thanks to Monsieur Pix. Headbanging time. It's an interesting... Thanks, Kara. Yeah, I don't have any bleh in there yet. Alright, this is now getting 3 yellow plates. One at the top there. Then a 1 stud gap. Then another one. And then this one goes right next to that one. Today's playlist is just a Bricko playlist of stuff I like. There's no theme, surprisingly enough. Alright, so we got white ones facing up, black ones facing down, and then red and blue for the side. So each color gets a side, each side gets a color. So far so good. We even get a page clip that we had to build. So page clip, and then brick separator, which also came in 2 pieces that you have to clip together. And then 6 2x4 plates. So one goes there, and one comes down there, and the rest are all in line. And okay, there was a warning about not using the printed one, but maybe the printed one isn't even in this bag. It's just a warning for chaos builders. Because, yeah, none of those have a print. Alright, so that now looks like that step. It was a yellow. There's no yellow yet. Yeah. That was my first thought. Did I use it already? Alright, let me roll this over. And it didn't even tell us. There's no little Lego arrow icon saying, rotate your model. But then here's that, I don't know if you were here, Og, when I showed this piece. So it's similar in idea to a Lego bracket, but instead of having the whole folded down thin edge, it's just got a single stud in the middle of the outside.
Which one of you bitches wants to dance?
Not today, Kara. Stand alone before the night.
Very cool.
And then here we get a oldie but a goodie, classic curved piece on a plate, and then that is going. Oh, that's misleading. Okay, I gotta separate it already. That's going on to. Okay, so there's blue shadow on this, so that goes down first. And then it has red shadow there and there, which means this goes down top. Okay. And then this is going. Onto there. Okay. This piece I highly approve of. 2x2 plate with studs on both sides. Who needs air? So within the thickness of a plate, we can reverse stud direction. Skies, I'm drowning, but I don't care. When you got what I got, what I got, who needs air? Okay. So for the next step, we got things going in all sorts of directions. So this is going down, upside down into that. This is going across those facing up. And then that's going there, leaving 3 studs visible. Yep. No, that's electrolytes, Kara. That's what plants crave. Okay, then we go. We've had that one, Irabri. I took that to work yesterday and got told to to get out. Yes, to Prism. It's a light sentence, but it gives them time to reflect. Yes. Oh, it's good. It's just yes. I think Kara sent me that one a couple of days ago, and I took it to work to be like, here's a joke for you. Step 23, and again we're being told use the plain ones, not the printed ones, but I don't see a printed one, so... And let's look at the next step. Okay, yep, so it is up against there. There's not much support under this, but that can go there. That can go there. He's a chunky boy.
This is a decent size. It's not all about the length, it's about the thickness as well, and it's got both.
So that's what we're working towards. Jumbo Pikachu. Okay, and then this overlaps those pieces. There's those 2, and then 2 out there to overlap all those. And then one of these. Oh no. Wait. We're flipping it. See, it doesn't give you the arrows. Okay, we're flipping it to that orientation. And somehow we never put these bricks down, or they fell off. I don't know. But that goes there. And then the Mega Snot brick is hollow at the back. So it's got, you can have studs go into the back of it.
Very cool.
The mat. Yes, based on the book cover of D&D's Journeys to the Radiant Citadel. Ooh, and then we get a cool rotor type piece, and that overlaps those there. And then we get 4 little bars with a stud on the top. So it's kind of like the Lego superhero pose piece, but without a bend in it. Goes down through those holes there. I'm guessing we push it all the way. Something like that. Again, make sure we use the not printed 2x4. It's all good, Mega. You haven't given us one yet. Okay, that one goes in there. Because yes, Hero, the other thing is there's no stickers in this set. Okay, so this one goes... yeah. That's our red side. Let me do a mirror image blue one for the blue side. And we get one of each 1x1 piece as a spare. Cool. And now that's the first 28 steps, and that's bags 1 and 2 done. Now it says to open bags 3 and 4. And three and 4 again. The bags appear to have different types of pieces. So the big chunkier ones are in bag 4 and the smaller ones are in bag 3. And I would say it's going to continue like that through the build, where Mega have sorted everything across into 2 bag pairs, basically. Although things like these and these would be in separate bags, in bags 1 and 2. Yeah, it's kind of odd. I don't know why they had me put this piece in there, unless it's just something to grab. Like, just make it part of it, because it doesn't click out enough to line up underneath a plate. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but it's interesting that they give you a 90-degree position to lever it with instead of a shallower one. All right, step 29. Need 2 of these. 2 1x3s. And a 1x6. 1x6 goes across the 2 corners. 2 1x3 is good there, and then it goes down into there. And again, we get the warning, don't use the printed 2x4 brick, but I really don't think it's going to be in this bag yet. Two by 2 brick and 2x4 brick. Number 6 there. Put 2 brick in the middle, and then 2 giant, and I mean giant ball joints out to the side. To a 6 plate. And then here we have the upward version of that mega bracket, where it's just a stud sticking up. Ooh, what are we installing, Erebro? And yeah, I didn't get onto Eurotruck on Sunday. We had my parents' 70th lunch. And then after that, it was hot and I was tired and I laid down for an air-conditioned nap and had a great sleep. So the delayed start was very delayed. Ooh, 2-point what is 2-point museum? They did. It was a belated celebration. They went for a trip the week of their actual birthdays. And then Lego doesn't have one of these.
Your culture will adapt to
Curved slopes going over there.
Resistance is futile.
Coop. Welcome in. Cheers for the resub. We are building a Pokémon of the Megas. $35. Theme Hospital. No. I don't believe so. Now we make a Belgian flag.
Nice legs. 4 human.
And this one goes... Just breathe. Breathe, my spirit, breathe. Good. Where is this going? Okay, so that one's going into the bottom corners of that brick.
Where's the thing? It's on the thing! On top of the thing!
That's the... Ah, right. That goes there. Okay, that's an interesting way to... So they're as big as a stud, basically, sticking out, instead of using snot bricks. And then this is lining up with holes 2 and 7 to go there. And then on the other side, that gets a blue brick, same thing, 2 and 7.
Nice legs. 4 human.
Oh, nice. And then bottom corner onto there. Second stud into there. That goes there. Just got to get them to line up properly. There we go. Oh, nice. You got one of those. One of the managers at work had to ride around work on one of those once. Ooh, this is different. The Lego version of this would have a 1-stud little overhang and then a 2-stud base. This is a 2-stud overhang and a 1-stud base. Another little difference. And these corner bits have a little corner plate overlap there, so that goes there.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Oh, now it's telling me to put a 1x2 plate in under there. I just put the curve on first and then put this on from underneath. So then we're doing the same thing with a 2x6 plate across this gap.
Dialing 999 won't get you the emergency services. And that's not the only thing
that's not the only thing that's changing.
Nicer ambulances, faster response times, and
better looking drivers.
They're not just the emergency services, they're your emergency services. So, remember the new number.
18999 88199 9119 7253. And then layering 2x4 plates there.
Nice legs. 4 human.
Good. Ads starting up shortly because we've hit the 1 hour mark. So stretch your legs. Yes, that is from the IT crowd.
Water to drink.
Right, we've made one of them, and then we make a mirror image. Round, yeah, okay. No, where's the other little? It's shorter than that. Ah, it's in this bag. Cool. That's those two. Grab some water. Drop the lid and catch it. So I'll go to a BRB screen and we'll see you back here for step 41. Back in a bit.
The BRB, it's BRB time, we're BRB.
Welcome back. Right, so this is going down over the end of that plate. Like so. Thank you. I had some crackers. I'm going to have another sip of some of this CC. Which I don't normally drink. Here it is, crack-a-lackin', because I brought the crackers with me upstairs. Where's this other piece that I'm just now at? Okay. Lego doesn't have that. It's going like so. This is going across there. No, it's a small version. Okay. One of those. And those. Click. And it just slides in here somewhere. Slides in up to there. And then 1x6 plate goes across those two and over that one. Ooh, a small studs on both side plate. Remember it. That goes there. There's a lot of these steps where there's not much holding these things together yet. So it's like almost need to
Which one of you bitches wants to dance?
keep a finger under there underneath to support the weight before it cracks like that, because yeah, it's not very sturdy. All right, those are there. Step 47. So that's not holding together, but there's nothing underneath supporting that. I'm under and over it. I'm under and over it. Alright, so hopefully that all sort of stays together. I'm noticing there's a lot of tolerances where, you know, little gaps or things aren't sitting flush as perfectly as it would if it were Lego. Like, there are things that just kind of go, oh, that's slightly off there. And like, so that's on a plate, but the plate's only attached by one stud underneath. So that's just gonna break off every time. So yeah, not the best. Right, but the exposed single stud underneath is now what's going to go onto these two 2x4 bricks. So this might actually hold together better once these are on here. Maybe. So once that's on there, yeah, these are still a crap connection. It's now 2 studs instead of 1. It's, yeah. Yeah, that's not well made, that bit. At all. Alright, let's getting a plate. Yes, I saw Maiden last year. That was a good show. Alright, that's all like that. The glow ray. Okay, then we're just putting that aside, are we? And then putting 2 of them down. And then we put some double stud pieces in there. Yes. And then 4 pins down into the hollow studs. Right, and then so that's becoming the mirror image of that. See, that's got some decent connection. Can't do it at the front though. Cheers for the Pedro. Spinny, spinny, spin.
There's something
there we go.
I want to tell you. Tell me.
I'm not left-handed.
I'm not left-handed either.
Ba, 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 ba. Alright, there's one step left-handed, step 54. Right, so now we build mirror image of what we just did. Some sort of arm, leg, or socket joint. Yeah, Princess Bride is one that I think we've owned on DVD and then on Blu-ray. And I messed up. Can I use the brick separator two-headed? It doesn't matter. I got that off. I didn't use the plate with the little spikes sticking out the side of it. Oh. So now we have our 2x2 plate. Guess there. Stick down. There we go. Yeah, there are some movies where you know you're going to watch them again and again, so you're like, yep, that's worth the upgrade. Oh, nice. Iocane powder comes from Australia. Sweet. Oh no, Australia was founded by criminals. So I can clearly not trust. Glass in front of you. Truly, you have a dizzying intellect. And then we stick 4 of these little bars down again. And I think we'll just finish the page left-handed. You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. The most famous of which is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but only slightly less well known. Yes, we did. We had our minister start with marriage. Alright, so we'll just finish the page and the bag. Because those will be spares. Okay, so the red pin goes into the red socket. Some of the joins on these double-sided plates aren't perfect. Come on, click in. Where's that not? There we go. So there's legs. All right. So there are those spares. Step 61. Bags 5 and 6. Looks like we... Oh, you'll send it to me? Cool. Sounds good. Looking for 5. Nope. That is a 9. This is a 6. Ooh. Printed slope. Carnivore. Step 62. Right, 2 2x3 plates. Carnivore. Similar to Lego bricks, but not quite. Nope, nope. Yes, that direction. That goes across those two. That goes across one of those. And that's overlapping one of those, which is overlapped also by another 2x8 there and another 2x4 there. Step 64. That goes next to that. By 2 brick, then the curved brick across those two, and 1x4, snot brick facing outward, and 3 2x4 bricks going in a couple different directions. And they're keeping the color-coded thing going, so obviously the red is going to go onto the red leg, and the blue is going to go onto the blue leg. Nope, wrong curve. Number 6 brick going across those. And a 1x1. There we go. 1x5 and a 1x3. Goes there and there. Step 68. No, little curved piece going. Ah, fair enough. There. And 3 of these. 1 there. Light my way. Now for step 69. Two 1x5 plates. Joined together and going there. 16. Nice. Goes there. 71 is 4 of these 2x3 flips. Light my way. Okay, and now we take a pause from this to go back to there. Okay. So that goes up to here. Don't like this Mega. Why are you only putting that along one line of studs? There's no support underneath it. What are you doing? And then we jump back to something completely different. Layer up some 1 and 2x4s. Right, that goes there. Mix thoroughly with wine or other beverage, commonly used in a battle of wits, to the death, in order to determine A, who is right, and B, who is dead. Nice. Safety precautions, never get involved in a land war in Asia. First aid, none. Very nice. Very nice. Also a piece Lego does not have. Yeah, that is classic Og. That is just... Okay, so this is going in. And that bit is going onto those 4 studs. But there's nothing even for this to rest. Like, there's no bricks here yet for that to, like, push against and like, not break off. What are you doing? And yes, I am judging their design as I go. When I got one of the first
There's a thing! There's a thing on top of the thing!
Go forth, hero. We will be lurking. Just lurking. Step 76. Ah, so this is now going in. This is kind of going in to cover the actual posable part of the leg. But wait, will that... Oh yeah, it kind of lines up with that. Okay. I've still got that swivel underneath it. He's gonna be chunky. $77. And it's funny, they've got some 2-part steps like this one here where the left side is showing the piece going on Part 2 is just, it should look like this now. If it doesn't look like this, you may have done something wrong. Hooray. Eight. 79. Basically, we're just doing the mirror image of the other hip. Goes there, that goes there. One of those. Those. 6, and then a 1. And then blue 2x4s go in here. Keep going to scroll the mouse, that's moved across the other monitor. Does nothing. Nope, 5. Not a 4, so a 5 goes there. Need a 3 to come down here. That one. One by 5, layered twice. There. We got a 4 2x3s again. Only Starbucks lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. And it's a weird shade of, it's not a Lego shade of brown. It's also, I don't think it's the same shade of yellow as Lego. It might be. But yeah, check out the size of it. The size of it. Just like a daydream. It's a decent size. It's a good size. Way too far. Alright, those are in there. And then step 91 is this goes all onto this. Yeah. Yeah, it's not Lego standard, that's for sure. There's lots of things I can see that that's that like it doesn't want to attach to this stud down here in the corner. No worries, Urabri. Thanks for hanging out. Step 92. Another night. There's it there. It's there. Two brown plates. Oh, nice. So we use some brown curves here, and then we got printed ones up here for this size. And that one. And then you go under there. Step 100. There's studs back there. Don't know. Doesn't feel like it, but yep, close enough. Okay, those are on.
Megatron Prime!
Oh, that at least adds another point of connection to the hips there. Yeah, very, very, very chunky. And size comparison. Shady event at 96 degrees. Okay, it's time for bags 7 and 8. 7's a little one. Eight's a bigger bag. Okay. Not sure what those are. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, and this... Oh, there goes the stubby cooler. Stubby cooler down. The bottle is slimmer than the cans that are designed to be held in that. So we've got a part warning, use this, don't use this. So we've got some hollow stud plates and we've got normal plates. Gotta make sure we use one and not the other. Right, so this goes across that and those two. And then a plate on there. That's step 102. And then the step 104, once we get to that, is very similar to how a lot of the Gunpla instructions work, where it's like the thing you did earlier, and then refers to it by its step number. So it shows step 102 and step 103 being added onto the backside of Pikachu. Okay, settle in, folks. This is an 11-minute song. I was listening to it yesterday on the way home from work. Little butt. And there's his butt. And yes, Pikachu is fairly weighty. Okay, 105. And each of these steps is getting done twice. Okay, where's an upward one? So two of those. Solid plate across there. Then we need one of these. And then that's going onto that piece. And then you're getting two of these little roller skate brackets from underneath. And then, okay, that's all one piece. It's a T-shaped like 2/3 of a brick on a pole. Making two of them. So bars. Or like Thor's hammer, maybe. That's what it kind of looks like. And that's lining up with these bottom studs. That leads to destruction. Three little 1x1 tiles on a 1x3. And then a double-sided plate goes under there. Then a normal plate from the other direction. And again, we're doing this all twice. Reverse direction, and then a plate. And those are going here. Are these the feet? I'm not sure. And then a little curved, like a curved cheese slope. And then the actual semicircle one for the middle toe. There. Plugs into that. Like so. Solid 1x3 plate, not the hollow stud one. Okay, so that goes down. Oh, top there. Yep, and the little quarter cut slopes to be the edges of it. Oh, that's really nice. Move it over here with the. For some reason, the colors show up better down over here than they do closer to the light. Just glares off everything. And I could turn the lighting down, but then the camera would readjust to it, and we'd be back in the same boat. So that goes there. Step 111. Putting a wing plate on either side. So he gets feet. Yeah. You can stand on them, or you can tilt them up and out of the way. Just sit on his haunches. That's cool. And that is the first PDF. Almost at the 2-hour mark. So, perfect time to stretch, grab yourselves a drink and a snack. I'll run the ads now, and then we'll jump into step 113 in book 2. So yes, grab yourself a snack, grab a drink, and we'll see you back here in about 3 minutes. Although, hang on. I've still got... I might wait, because I do like this song, and it's still got another minute and 14 seconds to go. This is off their first album back in 2005. This song is 20 years old. Do 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 Hey, Alex, welcome in. We are book 1 down of a very big Pikachu. Right, so you can sort of lean him forward, but if you sit him too far back, he kind of needs some weight. Overbalances back. Alright. So we'll sit him there. So grab your snacks, grab a drink. We've finished PDF 1. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with PDF number 2. And unfortunate timing, Alex, but we'll see you soon. Thanks for coming in, and we'll see you back here in a bit.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Welcome back. PDF number 2. It's weird that the book is a single book, and then for the PDF version they've split it into 2, and it's not like, oh, we finished this bag, so we'll start the next PDF at the next logical step. It's just randomly like, oh, here we go, next PDF. They literally just cut it in half, page-wise. 32 pages and 32 pages. Okay, and now we're going to be building some arms. Little arms and hands. And again, it's a ×2 thing. Goes there. And one facing the other direction as well. And then a big socket going out that way. Downwards brackets around the top of the column. And flip upside down. Put a double direction plate under there. Now, if Lego made that part, that would be cool. And we're going to clip that onto the side with only 2 points of connection. Okay. And yes, Kara, this is Dan Swano, if you're wondering. Oh, we're actually doing 3 of those on the back as well. Okay. And then 3 pins. Okay, but this doesn't say do it twice because these are going to be mirror image to each other. Yep, so the top half of the page and the bottom half of the page are the same thing. Just a left hand and a right hand. So push those in. Ooh. Curved end corner plate. Okay, it goes there. Then we get all these rounded bits as fingers. Down, and a thumb. For an eye. Alright, we finally put a plate on that's gonna connect this front bit to this side bit that went on earlier. Okay, I just disconnected from chat. OBS hasn't stopped. Timer hasn't reset. That was weird. Hello. Hello. Right, so now we open this little these little rubber pieces. They're going to go inside the... They're like a little bit of padding inside the shoulder or elbow, whatever part of his arm this is meant to be. There we go. We have hands. And apparently all of these get a spare part. Even these little curved slopes. Onto bags 9 and 10. There are 13 bags all up. And so far we've been doing 2 bags at a time. Here's that brick they were wanting us not to use earlier. The nose pre-printed on it. Varning, plastpåsar kan vara farliga. Håll påsen borta från spädbarn och barn för att förhindra risk för kvävning. Yes. Keep plastic bag away from babies and toddlers to prevent risk of suffocation. Okay, step 126. So close tonight. What's everyone else's plans for the weekend?
Very cool.
Waking up. What time is it for you, Alex? Is it like just after 6 in the morning? Ooh, nice. Are we building, Alex? Have you finished the motorbike? And then flip this over. Six of these. Double-sided plates. Now 1x2. Other side there. Yep, 130. Need this. Oh, pretty cool. Bracket on that side. Bracket on that side. I do find these hinge bits interesting with the screw in the middle of them. Right, so you're leaving a gap under... Like... Why not fill that with a 1x1 plate? Why not use 2 brackets? Come on, Mega, what are you doing? No worries, Og. Thanks, as always, for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah, I'll be trying some Tomb Raider tonight, seeing if I can get past those swords. Do that wall walk. If I can do that, then I'll save it and resume the game at that point. But tomorrow. Speaking of, next. And yeah, I don't know what I'm building next week. I haven't got that far. Hadn't gotten past Pokemon Day. So this is now going into there. Yeah, I will, Kara. I'll pick something. Ah. 2x6 plate across there. Yeah, I know there's no shortage of oh, that's the wrong way around. There's no shortage of choice. It's just now what do I choose? Alright, so that goes there. This one. Okay, so we've got an 8 that's going across. A 1x2 snot brick facing outward either side. 2x3s. Like so. 135. Okay, time for some printed. So here we have our mouth. Bow, bow, bow. So that then goes down onto there. Maybe I should have called. Time you fall, to shower you with pity. Do you no good at all? But 8 there. 4 of these 1x2s. Come on. One there. Okay, then we get part that we got to with 133 and 137. And we line them up somehow. Got a 1x8 going all the way across those. And onto those two. Okay. Hang on. Let me go back here. Is this clearly... Yeah, they made a mistake there.
Good morning, apartment. Good morning, doorway. Morning wall. Morning ceiling. Good morning, floor. Ready to start
This
the day.
whole thing here. This whole bit is back one stud. They only showed the shadow on the first 2 rows, not all 3. Okay, and now we get that. Oh, it's just the hinge piece clicking. That's okay. We have to call the doctors again. I don't envy that. When you get bounced between different places. I need to see them first, but they said I need to see you first. Okay, now we do use the piece with the nose on it. That goes there. And there's no warning now about the nose because we've already used it. Two snot bricks there. Okay, at least that'll be kind of solid. And then we get 3 plates all the way across. Come on, line up. Okay, it's that. Corner brick there. Curved corner plate around that. I do like that piece. That's a cool piece. Okay, then a 2x3 plate. Single stud. Oh, so you did have a single stud plate that you could have used earlier for more support. They just decided not to. Just putting another curved plate on top of the curved plate, just layering that up. Ooh, a curved corner slope. Nice, like a quarter cone. That's pretty cool. Step 150. those, and then some sort of yellow ball joint piece there. Oh, that must be for the ears. One plate's there. One by one plate. One by one plate. Six plate up there and there. I keep thinking of breaking something off, but it's just this hinge clicking. Is this gonna work? Oh no, because I'm doing it sideways. Of course it won't work. Instead of going that way, I was trying to push a brick that way. Wasn't looking at which way it should go. Step 155. Nearly done with these bags as well. Nearly did it again with that piece. Put it the wrong way around. Making these corners a plate higher. There we go, 3 more of them. It's taking shape. Time for bags 11 and 12. And again, it's a pairing of little pieces and big pieces. Printed parts. Prints, not stickers. Alright, start with 3 2x6 plates. With 2 2x4s going across the top. Curved corners. And interesting, this bag has 1x2s, but no 2x2 plates. So for this space in the top, they've just used 2 plates, like Lego does, where they look at how many types of part are in the bags. Even though there are 2x2 plates elsewhere in the set, they're just not in this phase of it. So they've left them out. This goes down across there. So there's the top of his head. Pika Pika. Corner brick. And by making these bracket pieces just have the studs overlap, it's not like Lego where it adds like a quarter thickness onto there that they'll have to work maths around. It allows you to build straight onto the outside of that. So there is that. Two of those. That. And then we're building that again, but the other way around. One by 5 plate. Do, 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 do. 'Put some chubby cheeks on. Wait. How did...
Water! To drink!
Okay, this hobbit here should be 1 stud further back, which means that their instructions earlier were also wrong. This bit here... Or did I just... How did I... No, I got that wrong at some point when I did them. Right, so because those should have been back here. That's where that offset came from earlier. So the offset earlier was correct. It was the first row of studs that were off. Right. So now, okay, and we have a hydrate. Thank you, Garrett. Okay, it's easily fixed. We have rectified the situation. So now we're getting chubby cheeks on that side and this side. Feels like let's across that, and then two of those. There's a few of these that are like got little dark markers on them straight out of the bag. We're doing this times 2. So we should end up with 2. Where's the other? There it is. So we got 2 of those. And these go in here to be the top of the chubby cheeks. Looking good. Curved piece goes in. No, that's not a curved one. That's a curved one. Goes there. Ooh, here's a non-Lego piece. A slope with studs on the slope. That is cool. So those fill these 2 little gaps. There and there. Let me get our red domes. There we go.
Megatron Prime!
These bits clip on there. As I look up to the sky today. There we go. So shine beyond night time. Are you there? Also, a piece not made by Lego, an inverted slope with studs on the top. And run those in along under the chin. Upside down cheese slope. That was 169. Then we turn this way and we click this down. Two plates on there. Four and three. Okay, that goes in there. So we're giving him a bit of a neck to pin down into the body. And we've clicked that down. Step 173, we click that down into there. Move his arms down out of the way. Come on, click. I really don't like the sort of Technic pin fitting way down the end there. It's not great. But I think we're on. As on as it's going to be. Now we got ears. And their cheese slopes are like twice the height. Oh, they're a full brick height instead of a 2/3 height like Lego ones. Oh, that's cool. And that's the other thing. Make sure that you don't end up with the wrong pattern. And yeah, it's a bit of trying to splay apart there, so we're going to need this 206 to go under there. Works a little bit better. Clips in under there. There's one ear. Matis Yahoo. Or you speak the truth. Boom biddy bye bye. Alright, that one goes there. Hey, Shubs. So this ear goes, yeah.
Pretty darn good.
Welcome in. We are 12 out of 13 bags down in this 800-piece Pikachu. Quite heavy. One spare left from those bags. One bag to go. We got yellow and brown. We are doing the tail. And it's still Pokemon Day in the US, where it's still Thursday. Oh, another non-Lego piece. Lego don't make a wedge with those dimensions. Okay, so it's there. So I do, for those joining us, I do kind of like this idea where they show a little color-coded shadow of where pieces are going to overlap. It gets confusing in some steps where there's like multi-layers of things attaching at different points, but for the most part it works. Goes there, that goes there. How's your week going, Kelbs? Go lie down. Make the world go lie down. Make the world go lie down. Goes on there. Friday's going good. It's nearly 5 p.m. Friday here. Work week was good. Had a nice long sleep yesterday when I got home from it though. Ooh, and here we get the zigzaggy bit of the tail. There this goes. That lines up with there. So that should go across there. Lines up with that. That goes on there. Didn't set my alarms this morning. Had a kind of sleep in. That was nice. And now I've been experiencing my first Megabloks set, which has had its pluses and minuses. Okay, that goes on there. Okay, so those 4 studs overlap with that. Those 4 overlap with those. And that has a 2x4 plate there. And that layers there. Okay, that's fairly sturdy. And that will lay it there. And then 1 stud up. We're putting those on. Step 192. One of these. So these are clipping on lightning bolt. Okay, it's a little bit wobbly for now. Move this so where you can kind of see in the light. So at the moment it's only being held on by a bracket either side. So this is the tail we've just built, and this is the hinge that was already there. But then that will go across the 2 brackets. This is going... Yeah, there's all kinds of little gaps and things that bug me slightly, but it goes there. And then this is going to go... in there. Which is kind of weird because they're not really clamping onto the hinge. They're just clamping onto the tail. There's only 1 stud that's around the hinge. And then this goes on underneath to clip those together. Click, click, click. Click. Pikachu! And then examples of... Can fold the ears back. Oh, we can So the neck can pivot right to there. So then we can do the whole walk on all fours thing. Pika Pika. Like I said, my entire involvement with the Pokemon franchise is on the table in front of me. These two sets.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Alright, there we go. So then we can take this down so we can kind of almost sit back. Like, he's too heavy to sort of pose forward. There's a weird balancing point to try and find to do that top pose on the page. Or you just kind of let him sort of sit back and have the tail up a bit so that he's not fully like too weighted down. Because yeah, if you have the tail there, it'll pull him. You can have it there so it stops it, or you just have it up to try and keep his center of gravity there. So yes, I'm going to snooze those ads. But yeah, we're done. It's been 3 hours. Give or take 10 minutes for starting. Yeah, some of the tolerances and the way things join together aren't as perfect as they could be, but it was a fun build. He's cute as hell. Yeah, I am aware that he says Pika Pika. Oh, and I've seen the movie with Ryan Reynolds, but I don't remember it. But yeah, his arms can go out there. So yeah, on that note, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Coop, for the resub. Thank you for the one-handed builds, Erebry. I'm still not happy with this. So this is only held on by 2 studs, so you can just pop that off as often as you like if you grab it wrong by the belly. So we're back tomorrow with Tomb Raider Anniversary, continuing our pain and misery through the Greek temple. I'm hoping to get past the Damocles swords offline and then resume once I get to there. I'm presuming so, Kara, assuming things are going the way of things. Yep, so it is. So we've been doing Pikachu, which is a Pokemon, which is a Japanese abbreviation of Pocket Monster. Pocket Monster. So we are going to head over to say happy affiliate anniversary to the one and only plastic model builder himself, Korg. So let's grab our raid course. I will do this here.
Begin auto-destruct sequence.
And we'll see
authorization
you tomorrow or Sunday. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. And we'll see you next time. Same bat time. Oh yes, copy the party hat version as well. And let's go say g'day to Korg. Bye.